Hello, beautiful souls. How are you? I am so excited to be here today. Um, I'm doing an energy healing today for you guys, for the community, because it feels like it's needed, right? So, so many people are waking up right now. So many people are becoming aware. This is because the energy has opened up. It feels like a new ray of light that is coming down onto everybody, whether they're aware of it or not, and is putting in the codes to reawaken certain parts of you within you that help you remember more of who you are. So, some of these things that you may be going through right now or noticing, or maybe you're noticing your friends or your family or people who are in your circle, but they were never really into this type of awareness, you may be noticing that they're either more aware, they're using words that you have been using, like enlightenment or awareness or awakening or psychic. Um, you're going to notice that either your psychic abilities or your awareness or more of the synchronicities are repeating for yourself. You may be seeing the repeating numbers more often, like 222, 333, 444. And even if you have been seeing this for a while now, like I have, you may be receiving them a lot more often, becoming a lot more aware. And some of the people that are in your circle might be talking to you about that, about like, hey, I noticed this. But if you've been doing this and you have been noticing those numbers, those synchronicities in your life, then the upgrade that you may be receiving right now is actually being able to stop, acknowledge it, and remember what it was exactly what you were either thinking about or talking about right before you saw that synchronicity or you heard that beep in your ear. You know what I'm talking about, right? So these are the types of things that you may be feeling, or dreaming of something and then having someone mention it right away, or thinking something of someone and then that showing up in the reality that you live in. So a lot of these things are coming online for everybody, whether they are aware or not, and a lot of people are just taking it in like, wow, this is cool, this is amazing, and they're embracing it. And then there are others who are still just leaving it up to chance, just leaving it up to like, that was a coincidence type of thing. But the difference is that now they're becoming more aware of it, and they may even be sharing it and talking about it with other people. So all of these things are things that are happening because we are raising the frequency of the planet. So the more of us who are aware, the more of us who are vibrating at a higher frequency, and therefore collectively we are raising the frequency of the planet. So we are aligning more with Mother Earth, with nature. You may be able to feel more connected to the animals or the trees or the and any nature that you see outside, the water bodies, anything that you're feeling more attracted to lean into and feel into, you're going to notice um, like an upgrade, like it's enhanced. So I'll give you some examples. For example, with my dog Teddy, you guys who know Teddy, he is amazing. And if you have a pet, you know that these animals talk to us, right? Not in the same language that I'm speaking with you, but they know how to communicate. So Teddy has been communicating very clearly lately in ways that is like so incredibly difficult to ignore it. Not that I want to, but it is so potent. His energy is so potent. Like, I'm going out to take Peter to school and he wants to come, and we usually don't bring him, but he's like right there at the door looking at me like I'm going, like I know I'm going, and of course I let him go. So things like that, right? And then he runs to the car and jumps in because he knows that that's what we're doing. And then he comes back home very grateful and runs back in the house. So these are the things that I've been experiencing. That's just one little thing that I wanted to share with you because some of you guys know Teddy. Um, and but notice if you do have animals, what differences you have been noticing within your communication and understanding what the animal wants and or needs. Okay. Okay. So because of all of these awareness, I was called on to do another energy healing for you guys because it also comes with a lot of physical pain, maybe. And that happens because when we're upgrading our bodies, right? When our crown chakra is open and we are receiving these codes and we are becoming more alive or more awake or more aware, what happens is that those higher frequencies are frequencies that live higher than the 3D, 3D being Earth, like your life, what you're doing right now. And if there's anything going on within you, whether it's an illness, a disease, or even like mental health, any type of suppressed emotions or ideas that you may keep within you, those are vibrating at a lower frequency. So when you're upgrading, these things need to be released from the body. They need to come up from the body and be released in order for you to be upgraded. So think about this like a computer, and you know how, or your phone, you know how you're always getting these upgrades. So it gets an upgrade so that it can hold on and work better with the new technology that's coming in, and it's replacing the old technology that was there, right? So if you have like an older phone and you're not updating it, it's not going to work as well because it doesn't have the technology allowed, right? So that old stuff needs to come out. So as a human, when you are receiving these upgrades, this is also happening for you. And what's happening there is that you are releasing the old from your body, and sometimes that may show up within your body as physical pain. It could be a headache, it could be sinuses, it could be aches and pains, it could be old emotions, it could be all things that are coming up that you're like, I thought I worked on that, I thought I released that, why is this showing up again? And it's showing up again for you because you're upgrading, and the new frequencies cannot be held within your body and activate and work to the fullest that they can if and when you're still holding on to the old. Does that make sense? So let me know in the comments if this is making sense to you, or if not, or if you need more clarification. Of course, I'm on the Facebook Live on my private Facebook group here. So, and this I'm going to then post on my YouTube channel, but I will see any comments that come up for you later and I can answer those. Okay, so if you're seeing this, I'm not exactly live on YouTube, but this will be posted. Okay, so when we do energy healing, what we do is we allow ourselves a moment. It could be a moment, just a few seconds or a few minutes, to release whatever it is that's in the monkey mind. That is like the, I need to do this, I need to do that, I've done this, I thought of that, right? All of these thoughts that we had in our head that keep us living either in the past or in the future, but not in the present. So when we do an energy healing like the one that we're going to do right now, you're going to be brought back to the moment and you're going to be brought back to your body. So what does that mean for those of you who are new? If you have been meditating a lot, or if you just woke up, or if you're coming into the space of, oh, I feel so good because I was dreaming about something, a lot of times your full soul is not back in your body. So your body's here and you're like in la la land. And your body heals when all of you is within you. So that's number one. So we're going to call our body, our souls back into our body, all of us into our body, so that we can be physically here. And then we're going to run energy so that we can be in the present moment. Breath work is amazing for this, and you guys know it if you've done it. And then from there on, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to raise your frequency wherever it is you are right now. You could be like really low or in the middle or really high. it doesn't matter where you are, this will raise your frequency even more, or from wherever it is you are right now to a higher frequency. And the goal is to get you to a place where you're so much higher that you are able to release what's coming up for you, release the pains, release the heaviness, release what no longer serves you. And that's going to help you integrate and receive more of the new codes that are coming up for you. Okay? Okay, so you are able to put any type of background meditation music, if you like, in the background for yourself, and then follow along this guided meditation that, as you guys know, time does not exist the way that we have been taught. So if you're catching this on the live, amazing. If you're catching this on my future, your present is still work and is still as potent for you. So if you want to find some type of background music because you like it with music better, because I don't have any music playing here, I don't have any rights to music through Facebook. Um, but I do have it on Zoom, so next time I might just record it through Zoom so I can add that for you guys. But you can put that music in the background and then listen, so you can just pause this if you're getting this later on, so you can find that music and have it playing in the background for you, whatever feels good for you, and then move on. And if you're here on the live, I'll just give you a couple more seconds. This is why I'm talking, is to give you more time to find that music, and we can get started. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and so the first thing we're going to do is just find a comfortable position, right? You can be either laying down, sitting up. I'm sitting here on my nice little stool, and you're going to first just call back all of you. So just state, whether in your mind, with me, or out loud, whatever feels best for you. Just call back, I call all parts of me back to me, my body. And you might feel yourself feel a little heavier. You might feel like, oh, now I'm feeling all parts of my body. Like I even feel the little toe in my of my foot. And you may feel a little bit heavier, like gravity pulling you down. And then this is one of the ways that you know that you have called all parts of you back in. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to set an intention. And the intention of this is for us to be able to heal for our highest good and the highest good of anyone and everyone connected to us. Setting that intention out loud, out here to the universe, just putting that out there, that that's the intention. The intention is to heal. And notice that the word is just heal. I'm not saying specifics like release this wound or release this pain, because your body is the most intelligent and it knows exactly what it needs to release first. So you might have a whole bunch of stuff going on. You might be aware of one thing. Let's say you have a headache. You might feel like, I want to release my headache, right? But it might be that there are other things going on in your body that are creating that headache. And so your body will know what to do, what to release, or where to go first to help you heal that part of your body if you just let it be, and like putting it out into the hands of the God, the divine, whomever it is that you believe in, right? Because there's not one God for this, it's whatever you believe in. And so you just put it out there, you put it into the universe that whatever it is that needs to be helped and healed right now, this is my intention to release right now, to allow myself to heal for my highest good and the highest good of anyone and everyone connected to me. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is to put another intention or a bubble of protection and intend to only connect with the highest frequencies of love and light. So we're only connecting and calling in help and aid from the highest frequencies of love and light. So this might be for you. It could be God, it could be the divine, it could be the universe, it could be your angels, it could be your guardian angels, it could be your grandma who passed away, anyone that you personally feel called to work with and allow into this healing today, that's who you're calling. But you're by saying from the highest good and from the highest frequencies of love and light only, then you are protecting yourself from opening yourself up to just anything and everything. because we may not know who's here or what's here around us that is not of the highest frequencies. So we're calling in the highest frequencies of love and light, and that's who we're working with. Okay, so let's get started after we've done all of those intentions and setting it out there for like this is what we're doing. Now let's just drop really down into our bodies. And I want you to imagine that you have a golden cord coming from your root chakra. Your root chakra is the first chakra in the body that is found right in between your hips, right in that area, going all the way down to the earth. Seeing this golden core going to the center of the earth and reaching the center of the earth. And imagine that light that you just sent from your root chakra coiling up 3 times clockwise right in the center of the earth. Then give it a little tug, a little pull, just to make sure, yeah, I'm here, I'm grounded. This is grounding you to Mother Earth. And then bringing the energy of Mother Earth back up through all of its layers. Just imagine a light coming through this cord and see it traveling all the way up through every single layer. And then connecting with your root chakra once again. And then moving up your center body. So it's going to be moving right up your center. And it's going to go up through all of your chakras, exiting through your crown. Your crown is the top of your head, exiting outwards and above, connecting with divine love, divine light, the divine, God, whatever and whomever it is that you are working with and you believe in. And now opening up your crown chakra, I always imagine a daisy flower sitting on top of my head, opening up all of its petals outwards towards the light and allowing divine light to enter your body. And I am seeing this as a white, yellowish, really bright light entering my body, and see this white light. If you're seeing a different color, that's also perfectly fine. Entering through the center of your head, your throat, your heart, your belly, going all the way down, and then moving down your legs all the way down, exiting through your feet. Once this light exits through your feet, I want you to imagine it splitting sideways from the left and the right, and then beginning to move up around you. And then coming back through the center of your body, entering your crown again, moving down your center all the way down to your toes, going below your feet, a couple of feet, and then beginning to turn upward and around, all around, coming back your center again. And this is your 3rd time. So by now you might be actually feeling this light moving through you. You might be feeling what it feels like for this light to move through. And if you're not feeling it, that's also perfectly fine, perfectly good for you. And I'm up to my 5th rotation here, and just keep going. Just imagine this light coming down your center, exiting below your feet, beginning to rise up through the outside, connecting way above your crown and coming down your center again. And this time we're going to stop right at our heart space. So holding the energy here at your heart space. And your heart space is your second brain. And this is the one that has the power to manifest, to create, to heal, to do all the things that you've been thinking about, reading about, becoming aware about. It's all coming from your heart. We have been taught and thought that everything happens from the brain. You think about it, you make it happen, you think it, you make it come into reality, and that is also true. And the reason that it only works for some people but not most people is because we're staying up here. But it is your heart, the one that actually makes it happen. The reason it makes it happen is because your heart is 90% of your manifestation. Once you're in your heart and you begin to breathe in through your heart. So just imagine like you're breathing through your heart. Just imagine like the air is coming in and out of your heart. Take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and exhale them through your mouth. But imagine that this air is coming in through your heart and being exhaled through your heart. This is connecting your heart chakra, your heart space. That's the main part that's going to help you create, release, heal. That's the part. So by connecting to your heart, and notice that I'm putting my hand here just by simply touching your heart space. While you're doing this, you are connecting to your heart chakra. So you don't have to even figure it out or think like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. Just by having the intention and putting your hand on your heart space as you're breathing, you're doing it. So you can't do this wrong. It's whether you feel something or you feel nothing or you feel more than others. Don't compare yourself. It's whatever is happening for you is perfect just for you. So now that you've done this and we are connecting to a heart space, imagine that your heart space begins to glow. So imagine that imagine it's a crystal, like a small crystal, maybe like a quartz crystal right in your heart space, and of course like a clear one. And now imagine that it begins to light, almost like a Christmas light that's kind of blinking there. And with each breath, as you breathe in, imagine that getting full of light, like the light is expanding into this crystal. And with each exhale, release from your body anything that no longer serves you. The sentence is release anything that no longer serves me. So that's what you're going to be saying to yourself on the exhale. On the inhale, see the crystal and your heart chakra becoming brighter, denser in light and expanding in your chest. And just do this. Just continue to breathe in, seeing that light expand in your chest. Breathe out, release anything that no longer serves me. That's the sentence. Again, you are leaving it up to the universe. You're leaving it up to your higher self. You're leaving it up to the part of you that is connected to God, the divine, that knows better than you, the human, or me, the human, right? So you're connecting to the higher energy that knows exactly what it is that you can benefit from releasing right now. You don't have to think about, I'm going to release the fight that I had last night, or the headache that I have today, or the regrets that I had, or any of those things. You don't have to think about anything specific. Just let yourself concentrate and be in the moment with the breath. And just continue doing this. Just continue breathing in, seeing the light in your chest expand, breathing out, releasing anything that no longer serves you, and breathing through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And all you have to do right now is continue to do this, is continue to connect to your heart, seeing that light in your heart becoming bigger and stronger every time. With every breath is growing within your chest cavity. Maybe you're already as big as your entire torso. And then if you get there, you can begin expanding it outside of your torso, expanding it up towards your neck, down towards your belly. You can expand it outside of you, about a couple of inches outside of you, like a sphere that's growing within your heart with each breath, until you get to create a huge sphere, and it looks yellow, white, yellow, that is just glowing, and your body is right in the center of this. So just continue breathing in, expand the light in your heart, breathing out, releasing what no longer serves you. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And as you're doing this, I am helping you raise your frequency. Every time you're breathing in, we're going a little bit higher in your frequency. And this happens automatically. You don't need me. You can do this on your own. You are the healer of your own body. I am just the conductor here, the one who's helping you get to that place. But you can do this on your own. You can do this at your own pace. But I am helping you here through my energy. Raise your energy with each inhale. You're getting bigger and your frequency is rising. With each exhale, you are releasing more. So as I explain that this happens naturally for you, what's happening is as you're breathing in and expanding your heart chakra, the light in your heart, you are literally pushing outwards anything that no longer serves you. You're pushing it outwards through that divine light that you are activating, connecting through your heart. As you are breathing out, you are releasing anything that no longer serves you. When you release things from your body, you're leaving a little space, a little cavity where you are holding that energy. And so with the in breath, with the inhale, you are filling in or filling up those spaces that you are releasing. And let's just keep going. And I'm just walking you through this. I'm explaining these things to you so that it makes sense to you. And when it makes sense, it works even better because you can imagine what I'm saying. You can see it happening. It can click for you like, oh, that's why. And once it makes sense, then you allow yourself to receive higher frequencies. You allow yourself to release lower frequencies, more of it. So just keep going. Let's do this for a few more minutes. Just breathing in and breathing out. Again, you're breathing at your own pace through your nose. Inhale and exhaling through your mouth. Placing your hand on your heart, expanding the light in your heart space, creating a sphere that's coming and radiating from the center of your heart outside of your entire body. Seeing your body just hanging there in the middle of this beautiful light energy ball. And this is your energy. This is you. Extend this ball of energy to about 6 feet around you. And imagine seeing yourself, whether you're sitting there or laying there or standing there, whatever it is that you're doing. Imagine your body and this ball of light 6 feet out in every direction, glowing. And feel your body become lighter and lighter with each breath. With each inhale, you become lighter because high frequencies are very light. With each exhale, you become lighter because you are releasing the lower frequencies, the heavier frequencies that you may have been holding on to through your body. And bring it back to center. You can put both hands on your heart, taking a couple of deep breaths in through your nose, and these are going to be in and out through your nose. Just bring yourself back to center, telling your body that you're safe. And now in this moment, thanking your body for the work it's done, thanking the light for being present and expanding within you, thanking the angels, the divine God, the universe, your ancestors, anyone that you have worked with today, thanking them, thanking yourself for giving yourself this time to heal. Give this specific time just for you to center, to allow yourself to release. And now begin to notice how your body feels. And notice if there was any type of pain or tightness in your physical body. How does that feel now? Notice how it feels. I should have asked you at the beginning to like notice this and then think about like from 1 to 10 what is the intensity of the discomfort and what it feels like now, but I forgot. So next time you do this, you can do this on your own and do that for yourself, like figure it out. Very nice. All right, guys, let me know in the comments how this felt for you. Let me know how you're feeling. If you saw anything, if you felt anything, if you became aware of anything that's different than before, you may repeat this healing at any time. You may also do this type or something slightly different on your own. Like again, you don't need me. You can do this on your own. So, whatever feels right for you, lean into that and do it. If you just want music and you want to kind of go through the motions on your own, you already know the formula. You want to get in your body, you want to set your intentions, and you want to put that protection. So, call in only the highest frequencies of love and light, and then begin to breathe. And once you begin to breathe, you are imagining that breath as a light coming up and going down. And that is the key, because that part, as you're imagining that light coming up and down your body, which is your breath, it is what is keeping you present in the present moment without the monkey mind going in all different places. Did you notice? Did you notice that you were in the moment, that you, whatever worries, whatever duties you had to do, like you stopped thinking about it? That's the magic. You are the magic. You can do this, guys. Let me know how this felt. I love you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.